Drug addiction is one of the most horrifying evils of any society. It hampers the development of a country, in general, and destroys the future of the youth, in particular. The drug addicts use drugs to cut themselves out of contact with others and to forget the realities of life. They want to run away from their responsibilities and escape from the difficulties and challenges of life. The commonly used drugs or narcotics are heroin, opium, cocaine, marijuana. It is a fact that the drug addicts lose their mental and physical balance, and if they take much of them, they push themselves to death. Drug addicts cannot work regularly at any place and in any capacity. They need money for drugs all the time, but they are not in the position to earn it honestly. Therefore, when they cannot earn enough to get more drugs, they sell their property, cheat others, turn to stealing or start begging. They even join the gangs of thieves or criminals and become constant threat to people and burden on society. You must have seen the drug addicts begging in the streets and on roads in a wretched condition. Quite often young people, grown frightfully thin with sunken eyes, hollow cheeks, and torn clothes, are found extending their hands to passing vehicles for money for the sake of a few puffs off powder-filled cigarettes. Sometimes these unfortunate people die on footpaths or in hospital surroundings, unattended and unwept. It has also been observed that young boys or girls are tempted to take drugs either by their friends or by keeping bad company. Some of them also fall prey to this evil to show themselves different from others or as followers of fashion. Slowly and gradually they become addicted to drugs, and when they realize their mistake, it is too late. In this way, a considerable number of youth is being handicapped and losing the capability of playing an effective role in nation building. Drug addiction has become a serious menace, and it is our collective responsibility to take concrete steps for its prevention. It is also our duty to help those who have fallen victims to this social evil. We need to promote awareness among the people in order to save them as well as others from the clutches of drugs. Particularly, the juveniles who are our future ought to be protected against the use of drugs and avoid company of bad people. The most important measure to be taken in this regard is the rehabilitation and recovery of drug addicts. Rehabilitation centers are the best places for the recovery and treatment of drug addicts. In this regard, the role of family members and friends of a drug addict is of immense importance. Most of the time, these people feel embarrassment to discuss this problem with doctors or other people. It results in delay, and recovery of the patient becomes more difficult. It is also observed that if a patient is not admitted in time to a rehabilitation center, his treatment and recovery becomes almost impossible, resulting in the death of patient. The role of parents and teachers can never be ignored in this regard. They should not only educate their children about the negative impact of drugs, but also keep an eye on the company their children keep and the daily activities they indulge in. Keep learning, and thanks for watching. Please subscribe to our channel.